Appreciate it, boss.
If I get this, I'll be happy. If I do this, I'll be happy. But either way, she loved me, and seeing me with other people hurt her. And so just this hurt. I've hurt her, she hurt me. It was just an escape for me. I was just young, like everybody in the industry and people in the world who experiment and do, just normal growing up things. This time I took the time to really build myself and focus on, me. I decided to stop because I felt like I was
Believers, here's what everyone's been quietly noticing and finally talking about. The internet has been full of whispers, screenshots, and theories about Justin and Hailey Bieber. Fans have picked up on the little signs: Justin showing up at events alone, Hailey going on trips without him, and the two of them barely appearing together online. The connection between them just hasn't felt the same. Now it's not just guesswork anymore. Justin has finally spoken up and confirmed what people feared: he and Hailey are getting a divorce for a long time. They were seen as one of the strongest celebrity couples. Despite constant attention and endless rumors, they seemed to hold it together. But lately, something clearly shifted. Justin seemed withdrawn, and Hailey was often seen by herself. Fans began putting the clues together piece by piece, and now it's all coming together. So what happened to this once solid relationship? According to people close to them, Justin and Hailey have been facing some serious issues behind closed doors. There's been talk of Justin going through personal struggles. Again, some sources even suggest he may have slipped back into old habits, possibly involving substances. If that's true, it explains a lot. Supporting someone through that kind of battle is already hard, but doing it in front of the entire world? That's another level of stress entirely. It's been said that Hailey has been trying to hold things together for a long time, but it's taken a toll on her. And if that wasn't complicated enough, Selena Gomez, Justin's very public ex, recently announced her engagement. While nobody knows for sure how Justin or Hailey reacted to that news, the timing couldn't have been worse. Watching an ex move forward with their life, especially while your own marriage is falling apart, would be painful for anyone. Things got even more intense when fans spotted Justin alone in Santa Clarita just before Valentine's Day. It was a rainy Thursday, and he was seen at a go-kart track with no friends or family around. He wore red sweatpants, a pink beanie, and a hoodie. Nothing seemed wrong on the surface after all. People go out alone all the time. But for someone in a supposedly happy marriage to be alone on a day that usually celebrates love, that got people talking. Then came a move that really set off alarm bells. Actress Keke Palmer posted a stylish selfie on Instagram. Out of nowhere, Justin left a comment under the post that read, "Jim, popping out, woo." Now, Justin and Keke go way back. He even appeared on her old Nickelodeon show True Jackson VP. But the timing of this comment felt suspicious to many fans. Was it just a random friendly comment? Or was Justin trying to get someone's attention? The replies under Keke's posts flooded in. Some fans were shocked, asking what Justin was doing there. Others wondered if he was trying to move on too soon. One comment pointed out how weird it felt that he was being nostalgic while his marriage was falling apart. Maybe it was harmless, but given everything else going on, the whole thing just felt ... off ... at the same time. Hailey was seen enjoying a vacation with her friends. She looked happy posing in the sun, but one thing stood out. She wasn't wearing her wedding ring. That tiny detail sent fans into overdrive. Now the breakup rumors didn't feel like rumors anymore, and then came what felt like the final confirmation. Justin reportedly unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. It may seem small, but in the celebrity world, unfollowing someone online can say more than words ever could. It's often the first public sign that something major has happened. When you add all these pieces together, the lack of joint appearances, Justin being distant, Hailey going ringless, the Instagram comments, and now the unfollow, it all points to a relationship that slowly fell apart. Whether it was emotional burnout, personal demons, or the nonstop pressure of living their entire relationship in the public eye, it looks like Justin and Hailey just couldn't make it work anymore. The signs were there, and now the outcome is clear. It's a tough moment for everyone who's been following Justin and Hailey's journey. Many fans had watched their love story from the beginning, believing in their bond, celebrating their milestones, and hoping they'd be the rare Hollywood couple that lasts. From surprise engagement to their private wedding ceremony, every step felt like a fairy tale. But fairy tales don't always end the way we imagine. Sometimes even when two people care deeply for each other, life pulls them in different directions. The emotional impact of this news has been heavy. Fans are left questioning what went wrong and wondering if this is really the end. Is there any chance they could work things out? Or have the cracks grown too deep to fix? In moments like these, emotions are high and opinions are everywhere. Social media has become a space filled with theories, throwback videos, and fans posting their thoughts and feelings about the couple's fate. Everyone has something to say, but only Justin and Hailey truly know what's been going on behind closed doors. For several weeks now, warning signs have been piling up. People online have been noticing subtle clues: Justin attending events without Hailey, the two of them rarely being photographed together, and their social media activity growing increasingly distant. In the world of celebrities, even a missed Instagram post can feel like a major clue. When Justin quietly unfollowed Hailey, it sent shockwaves through their fanbase. To most, that felt like more than just a social media decision. It felt like the quiet end of something meaningful, but just when everyone thought it was over, they made an unexpected public appearance together. In New York City, they were seen walking arm in arm, and for a moment it felt like maybe things weren't as bad as people thought. Some fans saw hope in that small moment, like maybe they were trying to show unity. Maybe they were working things out behind the scenes and wanted to quiet the rumors. But if you looked closely, not everything added up. Observers pointed out small but noticeable moments. Justin wasn't sitting next to Hailey at dinner. He didn't open the car door for her, and their body language seemed stiff. These details might seem small to an outsider, but when your relationship is under a global microscope, people notice everything. Were they genuinely okay? Or was this a calculated move to keep things looking good in the public eye? The uncertainty only made fans more suspicious that not all was well. Hailey later spoke about how difficult things had been for her emotionally. In an interview with W Magazine in 2024, she opened up about the toll all the negativity online had taken on her. According to her, it felt like people were rooting against her marriage from the start. No matter what she did, there were always those who doubted her relationship with Justin. She admitted that at first, she tried to brush it off. But after a while, all that noise got to her. Her words gave a glimpse into how much pressure she had been under, trying to stay strong, trying to protect her marriage, and trying to ignore the world constantly judging her every move. Then came a post on Instagram that caught everyone's attention. Hailey shared a set of pictures, a usual photo dump, filled with stylish and artistic images. But buried in the middle was a quote that seemed anything but random. It read, "I am imperfect. I have been rejected. I still have purpose." The post felt raw and honest. It wasn't just a cute quote, it sounded deeply personal. Fans immediately started analyzing it. Was this about Justin? Was she opening up about how alone she'd been feeling? The word rejected stood out most. Many believed it was her way of expressing what she couldn't say out loud. Maybe it reflected how she felt in the marriage. Maybe it was about the emotional distance between them. Maybe it had nothing to do with Justin at all. But in the middle of divorce rumors, the timing and tone of the quote made it impossible to ignore. Within hours, it went viral. People flooded the comments with supportive messages, while others speculated about what she was really trying to say. Despite the growing signs, Hailey hasn't publicly confirmed any plans to divorce. She's always been private when it comes to her personal life, rarely addressing gossip or drama directly. Some believe she's trying to protect her relationship, while others think she's simply trying to maintain her peace. Either way, she's choosing silence, but her actions and words seem to reveal more than she might intend. Sometimes silence can say more than any statement. On the surface, her Instagram shows polished photos and quick glimpses of her life. But those who've followed her for years can tell something's changed. She appears composed, but there's a heaviness behind the smiles. The absence of Justin in her life, both online and offline, feels noticeable now. Meanwhile, reports about Justin continue to raise concern. Those close to him say he's been battling inner demons again. There are whispers that he may have slipped back into some unhealthy patterns, including possible substance use. These struggles aren't new for him, and if they're true, they may explain his distance and emotional withdrawal. Going through something like that while also trying to maintain a marriage is nearly impossible. Add the constant public attention, and the pressure becomes overwhelming. To make things even harder, Selena Gomez's recent engagement has stirred old memories. Justin and Selena's history goes back years, and even though they've both moved on, it's likely that seeing her build a future with someone else brought up a lot of emotion. It's not about jealousy, it's about grief, regret, and the difficult feelings that come with seeing someone you once loved start a new chapter without you. So when you look at the bigger picture, the emotional stress, the silence, the cryptic messages, and the subtle shifts in behavior, it becomes clear that this isn't just a case of a couple growing apart. This is about two people carrying heavy emotional baggage, struggling to keep up appearances while dealing with very real pain behind the scenes. Justin's situation, in particular, sounds concerning. Addiction isn't a bad habit, it's a health issue. It requires treatment, understanding, and time. It's not something that can be fixed overnight or with a supportive partner alone. He may need real space to focus on his mental and emotional well-being. And if Hailey has been holding everything together while watching someone she loves struggle, it's easy to understand why she might feel emotionally drained or rejected at this point. Their future as a couple feels uncertain. A divorce might still be down the line, or maybe they'll choose to take a break to figure things out. Either way, the world is watching, hoping they both find clarity, peace, and healing, whatever that may look like.